All right. So the first story for today is about pizza. I don't know either. Let's get into it. All right. So let's start with the story of a crime who, that will forever be remembered in the records of what were you thinking? Fool, what was you thinking? Picture this. It's a Friday night and a guy named Randy walks into a pizza place in downtown Minneapolis. Now, Randy's hungry, right? But not just any kind of hungry. I mean, he's desperate. Okay, he's hungry. He has not eaten. Randy is starving. Starving. Like, I haven't eaten all day, desperate. And the best part, he does not want to pay for it. That's the best part. So, of course, Randy, we gonna call him Randy. He got a plan. Okay. So Randy walks up to the counter. Hold on. He orders the most expensive pizza on the menu, right? And then, wait for it. He just he just starts eating it. Once they give it to him, yeah, oh, here you go, Randy, sir, whatever. However they do it at wherever they are. Your pizza's ready. There you go, to go, whatever. You got your oh, all right. He just starts eating it right there. Just takes a slice, starts chewing it. Like he got a lifetime membership to the buffet of poor decisions. Now the cashier is just standing there like, sir, you need to pay for that. And Randy, who's a cucumber, just shrugs and says, well, it's basically a free sample, right? I'm lost and confused. Listen, this is what Randy still, this is what he has made up in his mind to say to these people when they waiting for their money. Listen, I get it. Free pizza sounds good, but you can't just openly eat a pizza in front of someone and expect to get away with it. Okay, so that's not Randy. That's the people that gave it to him. I'm not even sure if Randy knows. Oh, wait, that's me. Okay, hold on. I'm not even sure. Let's go back. Okay, so he's standing there. He takes the free sample. Well, basically, it's a free sample, right? No, Randy. But anyway, listen, I get it. Free pizza sounds good, but you cannot just openly eat a pizza in front of someone and expect to get away with it. I mean, we all went to school for punctuation, and that's how you mess up a thing. I'm not even sure if Randy knows what stealth means. I don't think Randy cares what stealth means. He's basically just sitting there on his phone of bad choices, shoveling toppings into his face. Okay. So the cashier, trying to be calm, says, well, actually, okay, let's keep reading. Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to pay for the pizza. And Randy, with all the confidence in the world, says, nah, you can't charge me for something I already ate. That's like charging someone for air. Wait. What? Hold on, y'all. Let's read that again, okay? What did Randy say to the cashier? He said, nah, and with confidence, all the confidence in the world. It says all the confidence in the world. Nah, you can't charge me for something I already ate. That's like charging someone for air. Oh, okay. So we know what floor he on. Now at this point, the cashier is like, all right, sir, you're gonna need to leave. And Randy goes, no problem. I'm just gonna finish this slice. Okay. And here's the kicker. He does finish the slice, and then he tries to walk out of the store with the rest of the pizza box. Is this for real? Like the dude just ate a whole slice and was like, "That's enough pizza for me. I'm good." But but I'll definitely be taking the rest home with me. No big deal. Okay. So the cashier finally calls the cops. Wow. And when the cops show up, they're like, "Did you seriously just eat a pizza without paying for it?" And Randy, without missing a beat, says, "I didn't eat the whole thing. I was just sampling. You can't arrest a man for sampling pizza." And you know what? He got arrested. Okay. And because of his pizza crimes, he made national news. So if you're listening, Randy, you may have been sampling pizza, but you sure didn't sample how commit a crime correctly. Let me know what y'all rate that one. Let me see. What kind of scale we're gonna give it? We're gonna have, okay. I would say 1 through 5, make it simple and easy. One being the worst, because we're not gonna give no zeros. We want everybody get an equal effort. So one being the worst, 5 being the best. Okay. All right. Put it in the comments. All right. So our second story, the robbery gone wrong. Let's see. This next crime is so mind-boggling that it could only happen in a world where common sense took a vacation. Let's see. Let's talk about the robbery gone wrong. This one happened in the sleepy town of Cedar Falls, Iowa, where apparently the criminals have no idea what it means to actually, commit a crime. We'll be possession of that. So two guys, let's call them Jeff and Pete, okay, decide they're going to rob a convenience store. Okay. It says sounds pretty normal, right? Mm, I guess that's what they do in Cedar. But get a bag of cash, maybe a couple of lottery tickets, and maybe a snack for the road. But here's where they go wrong. Oh, now they're going wrong. Okay, let's keep. No, not yet. Let's keep reading. Let's see what's going on. Instead of wearing ski masks or hoodies or literally anything that hides your identity, these two guys roll into the store with nothing but a cool guy vibe. I'm talking sunglasses inside the store. Hmm. Where they at again? Where they at again? Oh. Hmm. Okay, see sunglasses inside the store while holding a gun and telling you to give them money. Absolutely nothing at all. Hmm. That's and this is at night. At night. Now the store clerk, instead of panicking like you would expect, just starts laughing, like laughing. I'm not talking about nervous laughter. I mean full blown. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life during a laugh. Okay. She says, guys, it's pitch black outside. You're wearing sunglasses. You look like you just came from a 1980s action movie. You really think this is gonna work? Girl, if you don't get them people the money they came for you get your mm-mm. Jeff and Pete, this thing, you weren't. Jeff and Pete stand there for a second, trying to process. And then Jeff, being the smart one, oh, I ain't know it was a smart one, says, okay, fine. Maybe we'll take off the sunglasses, but we're still robbing you. So give us the money. Is this dumb as criminals? Is they for real? Now, at this point, the clerk just points to the store's security camera and says, yeah, that's not going to work either, buddy. That thing's recording you both in high definition. You really thought you were getting away with it. Did you think you were in a spy movie or something? Ah, ah. The two guys realizing they're both wearing sunglasses that night and probably shouldn't be attempting a robbery. Just look at each other, throw up their hands, and say, all right, we're out. And they just walk out. No money, no snacks, no nothing. Just sunglasses and shame. Wow, that's crazy. So, wow. Say, you gotta love it. They tried to rob the store, but instead they robbed themselves of dignity. They had like, that they had, they ain't even come in with it, with the things they did. They didn't know. 1 to 5, let me know. Down below. 1 to 5 rated. That was that one. Okay, and I think here's the last one. Stolen car. That wasn't really stolen. I'm already. Okay. All right. This next one is a classic. Okay. It's one of those crimes where you wish the criminal had just stayed home. This must be dumb as criminal. Like, okay. If they're like comments like, okay. It's one of those crimes where you wish the criminal had just stayed home. So, guy in Tampa, Florida, let's call him Frank. Okay, Frank. I hope you smarter than Jeff and Pete, Frank. Or you gonna see them in a minute. Decides one day, so Frank decides one day he's gonna steal a car. Uh-oh, Frank, you about to go with Jeff and Pete. Big plans, right? He's thinking, I'm gonna pull off a heist, drive away in the sunset, and live the good life. Hmm, what day? Now, Frank does find a car, but it's not exactly the car he was hoping for. He sees a parked car with the keys in the ignition. And Frank thinks, hey, I'm in luck. This is my moment. So Frank gets in the car, starts it up, and drives away. But here's the thing. He forgot one minor detail. This car wasn't just any car. It was a dealer's test drive car. And guess what? It had GPS tracker. And I, so Frank takes the car for a joyride, but instead of enjoying his newfound freedom, Frank is being tracked like he is in the middle of a real car chase. Damn it, Frank. And when the cops show up, well, I guess we gonna say catch up. He he's just casually sitting at a red light, waiting. Frank, I'm trying to be nice, Frank. All right, cops pull up, walk up to the window, and Frank just looks at them and goes, "Well, I guess I wasn't that good of a driver after all." Frank tried to steal a car, but he ended up getting caught because apparently he didn't check to see if the car was actually a stolen car before he drove it. He thought he'd be a smooth criminal, but he was more of a smoothly caught criminal. I think the author and Frank, or the everybody gone. You know, just take everybody. Take everybody from each story. All of them gone. Done, done, done. All of them. 1 to 5, do this one. And yeah, that's all I've got for today. It's gonna open us up. It's only up from here. Cause this right here, just gotta get better. I have some more for you guys. Anyways, guys, leave me a comment telling me what your thoughts are. Again, 1 to 5. Each one, there was 3, little topics or whatever you want to call them, snippets. One, one being the worst, 5 being the best. Um, Thanks for stopping by. And of course, if you have any wild stories, okay, you want to share, definitely, definitely, definitely hit me up in my email at thesonidoz@gmail.com, and that's DASONIDOZ@gmail.com. Okay. And they may be in the next episode, so you never know. Go on, hit me up so I can read your story if that's what you would like. If not, I'll got from myself. I always have some stories. But if you would like me to read your story, drop it in my email. We're gonna go ahead